Hi there, today I'll be talking about a fascinating historical event that took place in ancient China. Zheng was a superpower in ancient China, but surprisingly, Song, another powerful state, was able to invade Zheng and capture its cities. What's even more surprising is that Zheng couldn't fight back. So, why did this happen? In ancient China, the practice of ceremony and hierarchy was deeply ingrained in people's minds. During the Zhou dynasty, there was a strict system of hierarchy, with the Zhou king being the highest-ranking figure in all of the states. Although the prestige of the Zhou dynasty was on the decline, people still held respect for the Zhou king. Beneath the Zhou king were various vassal states, with dukes, marquises, earls, viscounts, and barons being ranked according to their noble titles. Dukes and marquises were granted land within 100 miles, earls within 70 miles, and viscounts and barons within 50 miles. The first ruler of Song was the brother of the last ruler of the Shang dynasty, and thus he held a noble status. Similarly, the first ruler of Zheng was the son of King Li of Zhou, making him a marquis. Although all of these states were vassals, there was still a system of hierarchy in place, and wars were usually waged against states of equal or lower rank. However, as time passed, the Zhou dynasty became weaker and weaker, and the hierarchy of noble titles became less relevant. As long as a state had the power to wage war, it didn't matter what its noble rank was. In this story, Song was a duke and Zheng was a marquis. Even if they were attacked, they had to report to the king of Zhou, who approved before they could return fire. Zheng Zonggong, the ruler of Zheng, was very disciplined and adhered to the protocol of seeking approval from the Zhou king before retaliating against an attack. However, during a previous incident, he was removed from his position as a central government official by the Zhou king, and in retaliation, he took away the wheat from outside the Zhou king's city walls. Naturally, the Zhou king was angry, but he couldn't do anything to fight back against Zheng, so he had to swallow his anger. When Zheng Zonggong approached the Zhou king for approval to fight back against Song, the Zhou king wasn't pleased and only gave him 10 carts of wheat, which was not a valuable gift and could even be seen as an insult. Zheng Zonggong knew that he wouldn't be able to get approval from the Zhou king, so he prepared to return to Zheng. At this point, a wise minister came forward and gave Zheng Zonggong 2 carts of valuable silk as a gift. The minister knew that it wasn't wise to offend Zheng too much because the Zhou dynasty still needed the protection of Zheng. Together with Zheng Zonggong, the minister had an idea to falsely claim that the Zhou king had approved of Zheng's invasion of Song. They wrapped the wheat in silk and spread the word along the way, even writing letters to other vassal states to form an alliance. Qi and Lu, 2 other powerful states, agreed to join the alliance because Zheng promised to give them any captured cities. Song was already struggling to face just Zheng, so facing a united front of 3 powerful states, they suffered a crushing defeat. Not only did the alliance take back their lost cities, but they also took 2 of Song's cities. Song was losing the battle. So, they sent a group of soldiers to Wei to ask for help, and together, they attacked Zheng. While Zheng was defending their land, they also sent letters to the front lines. Zheng's ruler, Duke Shuang of Zheng, took 2 cities from Song and gave them to Qi and Lu. Since the border between Lu and the 2 cities did not touch, Lu got both of the cities. Then, the coalition army withdrew. After seeing Zheng withdraw, Song and Wei also withdrew their armies. However, they couldn't go straight back to Song because they were afraid of meeting Zheng's army on the way. So, they took a detour with Wei. But then, they encountered a problem. There was a small kingdom called Dai between Song and Wei. Normally, they would greet the kingdom as they passed by, but if they didn't, it could lead to a military mistake. This is because Dai wouldn't know if they were passing through or attacking. Dai was a small kingdom, but they had strong defenses. Zheng had also thought about swallowing up Dai but found it too difficult. Song and Wei wanted to quickly withdraw and didn't think much of Dai. So, they didn't greet them, which caused a military mistake. Dai thought that the 2 armies were invading. If they were passing through, there should only be troops from Wei, but now there are also troops from Song, thinking that this is not passing through, but invasion, so went into a state of emergency, strengthening their defenses. Song and Wei were also unhappy because Dai closed its gates and didn't let them pass through. They were afraid of Zheng's strong army, but they didn't expect that a small country like Dai could pose a challenge to them. As a result, Song and Wei decided to destroy Dai, but they didn't realize that Dai's defense was strong. After several days of fighting, they couldn't break through the city walls. So they asked Kai for help, but Kai was also afraid of getting involved and could only send troops to attack with Song and Wei. Now, it had become 3 countries attacking 1 country. Dai was also confused about why they were being attacked by 3 countries. They had to seek help from other countries, and the country they asked for help was Zheng. When withdrawal of troops from Song, Zheng was thinking about how to strike back against them. But they didn't encounter any Song troops until they returned to Zheng. While they were wondering about this, they received a plea for help from Dai. It turned out that Song and Wei were in a conflict with Dai, and Zheng's army quickly rushed to help. When the Zheng army arrived, Dai opened its gates to welcome them. However, once inside the city, the Zheng army arrested Dai's king, not to help Dai but to annex it. The lesson here is that when accepting help from others, please be cautious and consider your safety. Zheng first attacked the weakest Kai army, which ran away before they could fight. Then it turned around and attacked the army of Wei, which had some fighting power. Zheng sent another unit from another gate, and then attacked back and forth, completely wiping out the army of Wei. The last attacked army of Song, wiped out the main force of Song.